Cancer is the most nurturing, the most warm and sensitive sign. In this video, I'm going to give you 5 tips on how to attract a Cancer. My name is Anastasia. I'm a traditional Western astrologer specializing in natal, relationship, and predictive readings. If you enjoy my work and you want to show your support, please leave me a like or a comment, subscribe, and press the notification bell. I really appreciate everyone who does that, and YouTube takes that into consideration, brings more views, more subscribers to my page, helps me grow, encourages me to bring you more content. It's a win-win. If you want to show your support, you can also say thank you by buying me a coffee. And before we dive in, quick announcement: if you have important questions, you want to understand your chart better, your karmic purpose, your strengths, weaknesses, book a reading on my website, anastasiadoesastrology.com. I also do relationship readings, so if you have a crush, you want to understand how to get along with them, how to make things work, you can also book a relationship reading. So in this video, we're talking about Cancer. Cancer is a moon-ruled sign. It flows with the moon. It's very emotional and at times moody. I recommend that you listen for Sun, Moon, Rising, and especially Venus and Mars. Venus represents what we find attractive, what we desire on some level, how we express our feelings, our affection, how we attract on some levels. Mars represents sexual energy, so both of those planets are very much animalistic, and attraction is oftentimes animalistic. We don't always fully consciously know why we are attracted to people who we are attracted. So definitely listen for that. If you know those placements for your crush, if you don't, you can listen to their sun sign. But yeah, Cancer being ruled by the moon, it's a yin sign, it's a water sign, so it's receptive, it's a little bit more introverted, internal, it's not as outgoing as the yang signs like Aries or Gemini or Leo. And it's a cardinal sign, so it's also the sign of initiative, but like they initiate things from a place of like emotional comfort. They need to feel comfortable. So let's talk about 5 tips to attract a Cancer. Number 1, be patient and trustworthy. Cancer is that yin sign, right? So they're receptive, they're self-protective, they're not likely going to jump on you, right? If they have Venus in Aries, maybe. Well, they're not likely to have Venus in Aries because Cancer, Gemini, Taurus. Aries is too far. You can only have 2 signs between the Sun and Venus. But maybe, if they have Venus in Leo, maybe they will be a little bit more. Venus in Gemini, they might be a little bit more outgoing, but I think still they tend to move slower, especially Venus in Cancer. They will take time to get to know you. They will not rush you. They will sort of take their time to get close to you. And they might actually appreciate having like a solid foundation in the relationship. They wouldn't like being rushed, so you got to be patient with them. And you got to show up consistently. So that also comes with that like building trust, right? Because if you give up on them, if you don't give them enough of a chance to open up to you, they're not going to give you a shot, right? Like they want you to kind of prove your affections to them. Tip number 2, share your vulnerabilities and talk about your feelings. Cancer loves that, right? Like they sometimes might resent people who take too much of like advantage of them if it's been like years and people come to them because they want them to nurture them and mother them. But I think you being able to share your feelings without like unloading them on Cancer. You don't want to talk to Cancer on a first date about your girlfriend and how she hurt your feelings for 2 hours, right? You might mention that you were bullied as a kid, or you lost your bike and you like cried, or you saw a cat with 3 legs and it like reminded you of your childhood cat or something. Like you want to be emotional, you want to be open, but don't take it too far. Everything in moderation. Tip number 3, notice and appreciate small things they do for you. They're likely Cancer placements are very very nurturing, very motherly. They will cook for you. They will bring you soup when you're sick. They will cover you with blanket if they see that you're cold. They will bring you a pillow. So you want to make sure you appreciate that, and you express that you appreciate that, and you you don't let it go unnoticed, because no good deed should go unpunished. No good deed should go without appreciation, is what I meant to say. So don't let their kindness, just don't take it for granted, because it's a very, I think you're lucky to have a Cancer in your life. Of course, they have their shadow side of being sometimes passive aggressive, but you can sort of deal with that or work through with that if you like give them, because they might be passive aggressive because they don't feel appreciated sometimes. So try to appreciate them. Tip number 4, talk kindly about your family, or show them that you're family oriented. Not every Cancer wants children, but definitely some of the Cancers, especially Cancer Venus, they might be very close with their family. They might appreciate where they came from. They might still be really close with their friends or have good feelings about their hometown. They could be very close with their mother, and sometimes that could be a challenge maybe. But I think they have these strong family values, and for some people it might be their friendships or their kind of loved ones. So you don't want to trash talk their family, or you don't want to give them an impression that you don't value connection, right? Like you don't have anything that you value. Tip number 5, respect their emotions. Know that they will feel down and they will feel up, and if they share with you, if they show you their feelings, then they're letting you in and they're feeling close to you. So you don't want to judge their feelings. You just want to let their feelings, like waves, kind of let them come and wash over you, and then they will subside and go away. And don't ever make a Cancer feel bad about being emotional. Don't ever sort of tell them that, hey, you're too sensitive, because their sensitivity is actually their greatest strength. So you don't want to use that against them. And the bonus tip number 161, or tip number 6, give hugs. They love hugs. They give great hugs. So by giving them a hug, you're also likely going to get the best hug that exists. And this is it. If you are a Cancer, please share. If you are a Cancer, also, this is the candle for you. Moon in Cancer. It's magical. It smells delicious like moonflower nectar. It's decorated with silver foil. It has a soothing, calming, stabilizing. Oh my God, it smells so good. I love this candle. I know I talk about my candles a lot, but that one is just it's the one, because the moon, you can't go wrong with nurturing, supportive energy. So yeah, if you are a Cancer, you have Cancer placements, please share how this video resonates with you. If you have anything to add, if you feel like you have the secret cheat code to attracting a Cancer, let us know. But I think, the underlying message here is be sincere, be warm, and be yourself, and appreciate what they do for you, and you will get in. Thank you for watching. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.